Shall we begin?
Hey there, boys and girls. Bob Kearns, the Unsung photographer, and today we have a treat. We're out at a workshop, the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum's World War II weekend. So we're going to bring you along, go over a couple of lessons that we run over today, and give you a little peek at the show. So it's a big treat. You have to decide what your subject is. Sometimes when you have an interesting backdrop, you can get a little confused in the photograph as to really what's your subject. Remember, you're putting somebody in an environment. They're still your subject. The model's still your subject. So you want to try and keep your composition so that they're still the primary focus. You don't want some little tiny person off in the corner, all this busy stuff going on in the background. You still want to keep it as simple as, but express the environment. We go and we look and we meter this a little bit. All right. Wow, that looks really good. You guys are looking good too. Yeah, Group A. Put that on manual. No, put this part on TTL. Yeah, you go ahead. Don't wait. All right, looking to the ground is a reflector. Here's an interesting thing that's going to happen here. And it happens more on sunny days, but it will occur here too. Go ahead, you get your spot there, Melissa. That's good. You liked it, I'm good with it. Stand out a little more. All right. What she's standing on is green grass, right? So what happens when she stands on green grass is the sun comes down, it reflects up, and makes Melissa look a little ill. She looks a little green. So this is the first time today we get to break out the reflectors, right? Look at her skin color. Look at her skin color now. It's different. Now if I want to add light, with this thing I certainly can. Watch her get brighter. So you're getting brighter? The other trick here is with, especially if you have a silver reflector, if I shine this right in her face or I'm right in front of her, she's going to punch me out if she can find me because it makes you blind, right? But if I hold this in between the machine gun fire, you can see she looks pretty good. There's nothing like machine gun fire at my workshops. I love it. Now maybe make it a permanent feature. And she meters right at about 5.6, 250th of a second. You don't need to point at it. All right. So we have a little challenge here, an environmental challenge, is that we have this kind of cool Jeep with a 50 cal on the back, but we've got a big orange reflector so that the thing is legal on the road. We really don't want a picture of the big orange reflector. So go ahead and walk back to that, Nick. Now you can kind of see it through her arm now, and for some reason it's hard for her to cover because she's not gigantic, right? So come on back out this way. All right, now all of a sudden if you walk over this way, you can see she hides it very well, right? So the trick is to try and keep that behind her, right? Capture the environment, but hide the one thing that we don't. So here's the other trick. Now that we've got her, we know we can hide that. What are the other problems in the frame? And this is about composition and environmental portraiture. Hey guys, could you scoot around for me, please? Thank you. What else is a problem?
The tent.
Well, I kind of like the tents because they're period. My problem is all the people over here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the tent behind the 50 cal and walk Nikki over this way. Perfect. Okay? Now go strike a pose for us. Give us a... Oh, okay. All right, everybody take a deep breath. Now, let's look at the picture. Okay, you relax for a second. So she can successfully pose over here and we could have a pretty nice picture. All right. Now the light's actually pretty good. Oh, that's cute. Give me another pose, Steph. Perfect. Okay, great. Okay. I love it. All right, that's cool. All right. Okay, I'm out. Steph, look over that way a little bit, not all the way to her. Just a little bit.
Same thing. Get with you guys are probably.
Nikki, this way a little. Turn your chin. That's. Hang on. We have all these beautiful women in military outfits. Take a walk all the way back. Right? Now, slowly walk forward. Watch your face. Well, a little faster than that. Regular slow walk. Stop. Do you see the difference? That last step, one big step back, giant step back. See your face? Giant step forward. Do you see the difference? Now come all the way out, watch the shadows. Come on out. All right, stop there. You see how the shadows got deeper under her eyes? So if you're in a pavilion, a doorway, an overhang, and you want to use the light that's available to you, you just basically have to move your subject back and forth until there's a balance. A little back, a little further. All right, a little forward. Right there. So take a note of where you're at. You're like at that second headlight there, right? We've done some flash to help separate out. We've gone over looking at your environment, right? To go ahead and work the lighting by walking people in and out of it, watching the shadows and the highlights. So we're going to go back. What we really haven't done is like really fill flash. We've done some flash to bring people out, but we haven't really done fill, which is where people get into trouble balancing. So that's the next thing we're going to do. Here's one of those times, and we mentioned this on the sheet too, where you got to decide where's your key light. We know we're using this as a fill, so the sun is still our key. So Nikki, work towards the sun. All right, see? Subtle difference, but important. Every now and then, somebody has a great suggestion. It behooves everybody to listen to your staff. If they have a good idea, try it out.
All right, Nikki.
Nikki, hurry up. Time's a counting here.
Oh, how cute! Yep.
Ready when you are, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Well, the workshop was a big success. It was a long, hot day, but very productive. The girls were troopers, and the students appreciated what they learned. And hopefully we'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks to everybody involved.
Shall we begin?